The Boy Scouts kept secret files on 7,000 boy abusers for decades and never reported them to police. 82,000 victims finally sued, and the organization just paid out $1.65 billion last month while still operating today. For over 100 years, the Boy Scouts of America was where parents sent their kids to learn camping, leadership, and values. Millions of boys went through the program. But behind that trusted reputation, something horrific was happening. Starting in the 1940s and continuing for decades, troop leaders across the country were intimately abusing the boys in their care. And the Boy Scouts knew about it. They kept what they called ineligible volunteer file, basically a secret list of over 7,000 suspected abusers. But they didn't report them to the police. They just quietly removed them and let them disappear into other communities. The abuse continued for generations. Boys reported what happened and nothing changed. Parents trusted the organization with their children, and that trust was betrayed. In 2020, the Boy Scouts filed for bankruptcy because the lawsuits were overwhelming. 82,000 men came forward with claims of intimate abuse. In September 2022, a bankruptcy judge approved a $2.46 billion settlement, but some victims appealed, saying it wasn't enough. On January 14, 2026, the Supreme Court rejected those appeals. The settlement stands. Then on February 11th, just last month, $1.65 billion that had been held in escrow was released. Victims are finally getting paid. But according to the Wall Street Journal, the total cost will exceed $7 billion when you include insurance payouts and legal fees. The Boy Scouts rebranded as Scouting America in 2025. They're still operating. Should an organization that covered up 82,000 cases of child abuse for decades still exist?